Hello everyone, we're off on another little walk. It's the same walk that I showed you earlier, but we're doing it anti-clockwise rather than clockwise. I'm just a bit worried talking to you. I'm going to get a mouthful of flying things. Hang on. We've got 4 dogs though today. That one I've been instructed not to let her off the lead. That is Lottie. And Lottie is Madam's sister, full sister. They shared a womb. But Daisy is a snooty bitch and has nothing to do with her sister. Up there is the, well, I don't know how you describe it, but anyway, there's 2 other dogs. There's Mollie and another little dachshund, Willow, who lives with Lottie. That little red one. Oh, she's a sweetie. But she's a Jekyll and Hyde. She's an absolute soft, daft as a brush dog who likes nothing better than to be in your arms, on her back, having her various nipples stroked. But she has a yap on her that, oh, I don't know, it's awful. Oof. Let's just pause here while they're having a sniff. Oh, alright, come on. So, yeah, it's been raining a lot here. It's been a nice day today. Now down in that area is where drug addicts sometimes go, apparently, and take narcotic substances. Oh, come on. Ooh. Anyway, I'll probably start bitching about that thing up there. I'll be bitching about it later. So, yes, it's if you can hear the ice cream van in the background, it deafens you if you're anywhere near it. So if you remember on the last walk, I was coming down this way. They like a good sniff around. Daisy isn't keen on going for walks, you know. She hides. But she will grudgingly come on this walk. Okay. I can't talk while going up this steep bit. I'm an old man. So I'll join you, or you can join me if you like, a little bit later on. Well, we're nearly at the Moor, just past a house where a colleague lives. I didn't know she lived there. And she's got 2 dogs that we yap in, so I'm trying to introduce Juicer to the dogs, completely ignoring him, of course. Old Markie poo. There she is. You can see, I can't see my viewfinder, it's a bit bright. I'm not used to being out in the light. You having a sniff? Oh, she's a cutie, but hickey thump. She barks at her because they live in a place where there's no passing traffic. They live in a cottage that's sort of quite high. It's positioned high up, sort of thing. And it's no through road. So any bloody noise she hears, it's yappy, yappy, yappy. So we're going anti through the gap. Ooh. We're going anti, aren't we? Anti-clockwise. So if you remember last time, we walked down that way in a clockwise position, but now we're going up here. When I go to the lakes, folks, ooh, it's a bit muddy here. When I go to the lakes, when we go to the lakes, we are taking the dogs this time. We had no option, because normally my mum has the dogs when we go away, and unfortunately she booked a holiday in Northumbria with her dogs on the same week we're going to the lakes. So very fortunately, the cottage we booked does accept dogs. We didn't know at the time. So the cottage we're going to is in Keswick, somewhere quite near, if you know Keswick, it's around the area where the Booths supermarket is. So, you know, nice location, well, easy to do our shopping. But I will be taking on several rambles in the beautiful, glorious Lake District Well, what I thought, instead of just talking randomly like this, I'll try and think of some subjects to talk about, maybe. You know, the meaning of life, why we're here. I've got my ideas on that, but none of us really know. None of us really know what this earth is all about. And a lot of what we're told, folks, isn't true. We're being deceived. Everything, not everything, but an awful lot of what we see in the mass media, and I'm totally convinced, is a load of poo-poo. Don't believe everything. These people have an agenda, you know. So we're coming up to, I wouldn't want to live in that house. We're coming up to another part of Moor.
There's a voice that keeps on calling me. Down the road, that's where I'll always be. Every stop I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, I'll just keep moving on. Down this road that never seems to end, where new adventure lies just around the bend. So if you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat, we'll travel like that's hobo style. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home. There's a world that's waiting to unfold, a brand new tale no one has ever told. We've journeyed far, but you know it won't be long. We're almost there, we've paid our fare with a hobo song. Maybe tomorrow I'll find what I call home. Until tomorrow, you know I'm free to roam. So if you wanna join me for a while, just grab your hat, we'll travel like that's hobo style. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow, I'll just keep moving on. Until tomorrow, the whole world is my home.
So we're coming down here. On my first video of this walk, I came up this way, but now we're going down it. There's some awful flats up there. They really spoil the vista, don't they? Flats. I'm very lucky I've never... Ooh, what's that crawling up me? Sorry about that. I thought there was something crawling up me. I'm fortunate I've never had to live in a flat or an apartment. I don't think I could. The thought of being surrounded by, you know, by people all around you, you know, unless you're on the top floor, you'll have people above you, people below you, and people at the side. Oh no, I don't think I could cope. So this is there's a reservoir. We'll probably do a different walk. Hopefully, oh, she's caught up. Daisy, stop! You are getting on my bristles, Daisy. You really are. Yeah, if at the end of here we're going to turn right, but if we turn left, we can walk through a bit of a wooded area. Oh, she's done it again. All right, she wants to go. Look, I'm just going to have to hold her on that side. There's a little reservoir. Hang on, folks. Oh, they're pulling me down the hill now. She's a madam, that Daisy. A madam. Right, don't show your face. Quick, the camera's on. Don't let them see you.
Oh yes, I'm the man with the back side.
Yeah, we only need to see your back. We don't need the front view. No full frontal. There's a little fawn. I can't see it.
It's a roe deer.
It's a roe.
They're called roe deer.
Roe deer. Oh, there it is. A doe, a deer, a female deer. Look. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Wasn't expecting to see that. Beautiful. All creatures are beautiful. I see all creatures, not just the wild ones, but farm animals. They're all beautiful. There's some geese somewhere. There. So it's so near to where we live. We've got this wildlife. Lovely. So this is another way we can go, which we were not going today. We can go through there and do a sort of circuit around a smallish reservoir. It is quite, yeah. I know I said some disparaging remarks about this area, but yeah, could be worse. Could be worse. I know I have a viewer. I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name. Who lives in Tottenham, in London. Now, I quite like London. I used to go to London a lot when I lived in Sussex. It was not that far to go on the train. You know, you could be in the centre of London within an hour of where I lived in East Grinstead in West Sussex. And I used to go there. My dad worked in London. He used to commute every day on the train. He had a sort of a Reginald Perrin, if you know Reggie Perrin. Reggie Perrin reminded me of my dad, the way he used to commute on those slam door trains every day into the centre of London. So I like London to visit, but no, I couldn't bear to live in a city. I live in a town now, but I live on the outskirts, as you can see. My house is, I think I can just about see it actually. Coming back into suburbia, all the dogs barking. Right, we're coming to the end of the walk because we'll be into the development, or village as some people call it. I've been abandoned. I know the way home, it's fine, I'll be okay. Screaming children, we've got some round near us. Little girls, why do they feel the need to scream? I just can't fathom it. It's quite overgrown. Because you see, if little girls scream all the time, when they scream and they have a real reason to scream, who's going to take any notice? That's what I think. That's a big step for Daisy. So that's it. I'll bid you farewell. Oh, he's waiting for me. I do know the way home. Just coming onto the edge of the housing development at the end of these steps. So thanks for joining me on another walk. I think hopefully the next walk you see will be in the beautiful Lake District and you won't hear a lot of screaming children. Bye for now.